Explaining the origins of Christmas traditions. Day 2. Gingerbread. The idea of gingerbread dates all the way back to ancient Egypt, where honey bread baked using spices, such as ginger, were used for making offerings to the gods and other rituals or ceremonies. The earliest known recipe for gingerbread in its primitive form was found in Greece, circa 2400 BC. But contemporary gingerbread was brought to the Western world by the Armenian monk Gregory of Nicopolis in the Middle Ages, with some stories suggesting that it was also brought over by crusaders from the Middle East, but the Armenian monk is the commonly accepted story right now. At the time, gingerbread in any form was considered a great luxury due to the rarity of ginger and spices in general, most of which were cultivated in China, and the only way to Europe was through the Silk Road. But as they got more common and affordable, gingerbread was used for medicinal purposes, particularly for settling upset stomachs and even curing poison sometimes. Not sure if that was effective at all, but that's what they used them for. Gingerbread in the context of a holiday tradition usually takes two forms: gingerbread houses and gingerbread men. Gingerbread houses, while they probably existed beforehand, were made popular after the Brothers Grimm made the story of Hansel and Gretel, which, as we all know, was about a witch with a house made of sweets. So that translated well into these miniature houses made of gingerbread that you can decorate with sweets. Gingerbread men were started by Queen Elizabeth I, who had them baked in the shape of and decorated in the likeness of her important guests, as a form of entertainment as well as a sign of goodwill. But none of that answers the question, why exactly are they associated with Christmas? Well, unfortunately, the answer is not totally clear, and there are multiple theories for it. It was commonly sold as food during festivals, so my best guess was, since Christmas is one of the biggest festivals of the year, they were purchased more during that time, due to how expensive spices were. It was a time of giving, so people would buy each other expensive Christmas cookies to give to each other, perhaps. That's my best guess.